From WNIJ Studios on the campus of Northern Illinois University, this is Sessions from Studio A. I'm Spencer Tritt. Sessions from Studio A is a showcase for original music from local and touring bands and artists here in Northern Illinois and beyond. We record their live performances and bring the concerts to you wherever you're listening from. Joining us this week from Rockford, I'm excited to welcome Gilded Cages. They play hard rock with a little metal influence, and coming up this hour, we'll hear songs from their new album, Real and Human, recorded live in Studio A. We'll also talk with band members about that album. It's Gilded Cages coming up on Sessions from Studio A. Welcome to Sessions from Studio A. I'm Spencer Tritt, and our guest this week is Gilded Cages from Rockford. Their new album is out everywhere. It's titled Real and Human, and coming up this hour, we'll hear songs from that album recorded live in Studio A. This first one is the perfect track to start things off with because, in a way, it's a bit of a theme song for the band and references the band's name. This is Locked In, recorded live by Gilded Cages. This is Sessions from Studio A. You just heard Gilded, Cages playing live in Studio A, and we're here now with the band. Thanks, everybody, for coming out to DeKalb and playing with us.
Thanks for having us.
Oh,
set.
yeah. What's
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Some great energy today. Can we go down the line, have everyone introduce yourself, and tell us what you're playing in the band here today?
All right. I'm Derek Messink. I play bass and sing backup vocals.
I'm Jake. I do the guitar stuff.
My name's Andrew, and I'm the lead vocalist.
I'm Billy. I play drums and sing backup vocals.
No, you don't.
He's not used to having a mic in front of him, man. This is what happens.
Yeah, you can't.
And so you guys are based in Rockford. Are you all from there originally? Where are you guys from?
Yeah, so the three of us right here, we went to high school at Harlem in Machesney Park, Illinois. We're all from the Rockford area. Billy, you want to tell us a little bit where you differentiate in that?
Yeah, I'm from Belvedere.
All right.
That's too bad.
Real far away.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you guys are kind of all from the Rockford area,
Absolutely.
and that's home base for the band here.
Yes, sir.
Give us a little bit of the band history. You said you went to high school together. Tell us a little bit about the history of the band and how you guys got started.
Yeah, I was playing in some random like punk and cover bands when I was in high school, and then I came across Andrew, and we decided to start a new project, do something a little different. So we've been playing for a couple years now with a couple different guys, but eventually we just kind of led us down the journey to this point where now we have, the Enigma Derek over here and the Dragon Billy. Now we got the whole gang together, and I think we're just on a roll here. So
Yeah, once we got this core group of four guys, every band, when they start out, you got to have some lineup changes. It happens over time. And once we got these core group of four guys, I mean, the sound really came together. And finally, this band that, me and Jake have been playing in since we were in high school finally sounded exactly like that vision always has.
I wanted to ask too, Andrew, a little bit more about your vocal style, because you got a real powerful voice. Reminded me a little bit of one of my favorite metal singers of all time, Bruce Dickinson from Iron Maiden. A little bit.
Thank you so much.
Where did you learn how to sing?
I got my start with singing, doing choir when I was a little bit younger. Middle school, high school, the beginning of high school, I started to take choir a little bit more seriously. And then once I played sports in high school as well. Once those kind of ended for me, sophomore year around that, I got asked, like every guy does who's in choir, to join the theater program and to start being a part of those. And it really took off for me. That's something that I've really, since that moment, really focused on. And that's using those techniques and applying them to rock music is something that I just felt like when I started this band with Jacob, it felt so natural. That's kind of how I learned to sing. And playing out with these different sounds, being a theatrical vocalist, it's really about, how dynamic, how many different sounds can you make? How many kinds of different sounds can you make? How versatile and malleable can you make yourself as a vocalist? And that's something that with this project, I really pride myself on.
Yeah, your voice is like another instrument in the mix, really.
Thank you so much.
he basically lives in like rock and roll High School Musical growing up, you know what I mean? Like,
That's hilarious.
Pretty much.
So you guys put out an album this year, back in May, Real and Human, the album you guys put out earlier this year. Tell us a little bit about putting this album together.
Us as a band, we just jam, and that's how we write, and we would just have all of these ideas and then kind of record them, and then we kind of listen to it and then piece it together, or sometimes we figure it out like right on the spot and we'll finish a song.
yeah, we had So Gone and Something for Nothing on the album. We're originally on our demo EP that we recorded in 2021 or something like that, and in my basement, because, we were just starting out. We didn't really know what we were doing. And we played those songs live for a long time, so it kind of felt right to incorporate those two songs into the album. But the rest of the album, we ended up writing in a C-sharp standard tuning, and I feel like those songs came together really quickly, the rest of the songs on the album, to the point where we actually had the whole album pretty much written and done really quickly, all things considered. Mm-hmm. Obviously recording took a bit of time. That's a tedious process, but
and when you say you used a C-sharp tuning, for people who aren't guitarists or musicians, that means you're tuning the guitar, the instruments down, so it's essentially a little deeper and heavier.
Yeah, for perspective, like you find a normal guitar, if you just pick it up, it's going to be an E standard.
Yeah, so you're down. You've shifted it down quite a bit.
We wanted to cover The Red by Chevelle just because it was an easy song. People like it, hearing it live. So we ended up covering that, and then we really liked the sound of the tuning that song was in. So I just started fiddling around. I wrote Salt of the Earth, and I think that was the first song that we had that we were really like, oh wow, like we can actually do something pretty cool. So I think after that, everything just kind of flowed together.
Yeah, that was the Salt of the Earth was the first one. So I joined the band last year in March. Salt of the Earth was like the first one we finished, and then it was like steamrolled from then on. So like March.
From the time Derek joining until the album was fully written, I'd say it was probably like a couple months.
Maybe like 4 months, something like that. Yeah,
Just a few
we were
months.
just rolling because like we're like, oh, we finally got like a group together. It's like it just started all coming out. It was really nice.
We all just
Yeah.
put our ideas together, and it just popped, man.
Salt of the Earth by Gilded Cages, recorded live in WNIJ's Studio A. Find that song on their new album Real and Human, out now on all the streaming platforms, and find more from Gilded Cages on Facebook and Instagram at Gilded Cages. Stay tuned, we'll be right back after the short break with more music here on Sessions from Studio A. Welcome back to Sessions from Studio A with Gilded Cages from Rockford. Let's get right back into the music and their live session with us with another one from their new album Real and Human. This one's titled Mercury. It's Gilded Cages, recorded live on Sessions from Studio A. Gilded Cages, recorded live in WNIJ's Studio A. You can find behind-the-scenes video from their performance posted over on WNIJ.org along with this full episode, and find more from Gilded Cages on Facebook and Instagram at Gilded Cages. Stick around, we'll be right back with more music and more from my conversation with band members. You're listening to Sessions from Studio A. This is Sessions from Studio A with Rockford's Gilded Cages joining us this hour. In a little bit, I'll talk more with band members about what they have coming up later this year, but first, let's get right back into the music. It's Gilded Cages, recorded live on Sessions from Studio A. wanted to ask about the title of the album too, and kind of this theme. The title's Real and Human, and it's an interesting title now because we're kind of in this new age of, AI coming into music and art. So I'm really curious about the significance of that title, Real and
Absolutely.
Human.
Well, the thing is I think we all believe that music itself is a very human aspect. It's a very human thing to do. People listen to music, play music, they sing and dance, and that's a very human way to express yourself. So we wanted to talk about human creativity and human empowerment against the just ongoing waves of anti-human almost, AI control.
Even when you step away from AI and stuff like that, the square box that art nowadays is pushed out in, and the consumer is kind of
Commercialized.
forced to just take that. And I think that we've lost the humanity aspect of art and music in specific in that way. When, like, we were just talking to one of the techs outside, and he was saying being a part of studio sessions, that is the way he finds his music. He was like, you have no idea how many times I put on a Spotify playlist, and I'm like, what is this? It's the same thing you hear on the radio from that Spotify playlist because it's pushing it. But he's here, it's Real and Human here at Studio Sessions, hey.
Right.
And, every weekend he's coming in and seeing these real local artists, and he's hearing their voice.
That's so cool and so true.
We also wanted to comment on just world events, things that we feel like the world is just escalating in a way that I feel like normal people, the average everyday person, kind of watches the world, events on the news, whatever, is just like on the TV. It's like they're just watching a TV show. And I think people lose like the humanity aspect and like the connection with all the stuff going on in the world. And as it escalates, as an escalation talks about, I think people just need to find a way to just come back to their roots as a human, go back to their roots as with their family and their friends, and find like what makes them happy instead of being so absorbed in social media or being so absorbed in politics and things like that.
What do you got to say, Derek?
Yeah, some of the lyrics on Real and Human, the song, are about like biometrics. There's like biometrics everywhere. It's like identifying people. I mean, we have GPSs like on our phone, so they know where we're at everywhere we go. There's like a lot of this like technology that's kind of taking over. That kind of stuff's really interesting. Maybe are we not fully human because we're being controlled in certain ways? Some people are looking at us top down, and
You're almost like part like cyborg
Part
with
of a
your
system.
phone just even
Yeah.
in your pocket. You know what I mean?
We're kind of like observing technology becoming a part of the person, especially when we're seeing things with chips coming out and stuff like that, and also like the augmented / virtual reality within the day-to-day.
Tell us what's coming up next for the band. You guys have a show coming up soon, and what else is next as you get into the fall?
we actually played some new songs. So we're gonna probably try to work on a record, another one.
We're trying to get
We're
another
just gonna
album
roll.
going.
We're just gonna roll.
This time we're gonna try to do a little bit more DIY recording and see how that works out, just to get a little bit more of a different sound.
Well, yeah, we're really steamrolling. We have all this stuff lined up, so it's gonna be awesome.
People can pick up a copy of Real and Human from you guys. And like you mentioned, you guys are on Facebook and Instagram also.
Gilded_cages.
Gilded_cages. People can check you out on social media. Gilded Cages, thanks so much for coming out to DeKalb and playing
so
for us.
much
Thank
for
you
having
very
us.
much.
Make sure you guys tune into Studio Sessions. They are the best.
As the chorus starts singing.
that closes out our show with Gilded, Cages on Sessions from Studio A. That song was called Vultures, and it's on their new album Real and Human, which you can find out streaming everywhere. A big thanks to Gilded Cages for joining us. They've got some shows coming up. Next Friday, October 11th, they're at Quarters Rock and Roll Palace in Milwaukee. And then they'll be performing in Rockford on October 19th at Tawdry Toast, co-headlining with Dystology. They've got more dates. You can follow them on Facebook and Instagram to keep up with more from Gilded Cages. Also, head over to WNIJ.org to find behind-the-scenes video from this show. Sessions from Studio A is produced at WNIJ Studios on the campus of Northern Illinois University. Producers are yours truly, along with Mike Lundgren and Sam Knofsker. I'm Spencer Tritt. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time on another edition of Sessions from Studio A.